after last night's bullshit, I decided to start this thruster one that we ran into randomly. Pretty much just gonna do what I did with the last few planets. Since I already finished. What? I already did all the family missions. Who's he talking to? What's he talking about?
Ambient temperature is normal.
This is the camp, so where are the scavengers?
Good question.
Pathfinder, I detect movement. Someone is behind that door. Analysis of alcohol content reveals it was brewed here on Emerden.
Made here? Out of what?
It's probably safer if you don't know, Pathfinder.
I can be friendly. Let's talk this out.
You want to tell me why you were sneaking around in there?
You saw the camp. When Axius comes, the only thing to do is hide.
Who?
You haven't heard of it? Axius leads the meanest gang on Eladin. They run raids on other scavenger camps. Never leave anyone alive. Last night, they picked our camp. I was lucky enough to find a hiding place. Been in there ever since.
Your gang bought a thruster from a scientist recently. I want it back.
That piece of junk didn't even fit our ship. Axius must have taken it. He took everything. You can try getting it back from him if you have a death wish. I'll even give you the nav point.
You going to be okay by yourself?
This happens all the time. I'll find a new gang. Oh, one more thing. If you see Axius, shoot first. He's not a talker.
Good to know.
It appears he's been dead for several hours, Pathfinder.
But who killed him?
Well, we just found out. So it would have been nice to scan that earlier. Ah, it's close to where we just were. Ah. Ah! Turn off those fucking wheels. There. Shit.
Like Axius and the Scavenger.
Well, I need to get comfortable. There we go.
Records indicate Axius has multiple bounties on his head. Be careful, Pathfinder.
Ah, I hate using mini-TV.
Playing Andromeda this time? Time to neglect schoolwork, I guess. What do you think of this game? People say this game is really bad.
I like the game because I like the series the whole time, but I got it for cheap, and that's really what you need to get it for, because it is a fun game and a good game. It's just it wasn't worth the full price of what it was originally being sold for. It's good for 18 bucks. But it is insanely glitchy. Like last night, I ended my stream because I died in the middle of a conversation, and I guess when that happens, you can't like respawn. I tried teleporting somewhere, and I just kept teleporting the spot I died and re-died. So yeah, the game's insanely glitchy, but I like it. I think it's a good one in the series. Definitely better than 3, which is my favorite. Because 3 had a shit ton of empty promises, and this did too as well. But I like it.
Finally. Let's get it back to him.
I did. Tapped above normal
Heard it had lifelike facial expressions, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. They updated it in order to do that, but that's just a flat out lie. One character who was just basically a fucking doll, they updated her so that she looks a lot better, but still no.
Any insight on my head? They die when you shoot them. I want to figure them out. They watch.
But I am a big fan of the series already, so my opinion is probably a little biased.
Sinkhole.
Oh fuck! I'm dead.
Temperatures exceed the limits of environment suits.
What I like in this one that the other games didn't have is you can actually explore the planets. Before it was only a small map, basically a little town in places, or just a place to fight. But in here you actually get to explore planets.
Yes?
Did also get some actual sleep?
Well,
You sound more awake really.
Seriously? I wasn't sure you'd pull it off.
Yeah, for the last 2 days I've actually been able to get some good decent sleep.
your work helps the colonization efforts. Least I could do.
Glad somebody appreciates me. Well, I'll install this and be on my way. I've got a lot of planet to cover.
Be careful out there.
Right. I hadn't thought of that. Thanks for the rescue, Pathfinder.
So the goal of this game is we are in the Andromeda galaxy, which is a real galaxy, and we're trying to colonize and terraform the planets for alien life. Our alien life. Like, one thing Mass Effect has that's pretty cool is there's like
Oh
a
my
shit ton
god,
of aliens.
plastic faces right there.
Exactly, see? It's bullshit. The entire game it's just bullshit. It's extremely glitchy. The last game had a lot better emotion. Look to it. Yo, fighting's pretty fun. You actually get a lot different, like... I'll show you, actually. In here you get a lot of different, like, choices on attacks. That's something the other games didn't have. The other games were just point and shoots. I'll show you some of mine. Okay, they're all dead. I'll show you the ones I chose. That's for up close. This is so I can make myself a little area. That's like a little black hole that just sucks a bunch and they start floating around. And there's all different kinds you can choose. On my first playthrough, I had a flamethrower, and that's part of tech.
Yet I seriously wonder what they did in order to make it so broken.
What they did was they didn't care enough to finish the fucking game, which is sad, because like I said, I'm really into Mass Effect series. It's one of my favorite video game series. I know a lot about their aliens and stuff too, just because I like it so much. Like, my favorite are the Krogans, which is who was just talking right there. They're like a lizard species that evolved to live on any environment.
That is actually pretty cool. Previous Mass
war.
Effects didn't he have black holes creators?
Oh yeah, you can just fucking shoot black... Oh, and speaking of black holes, there's actually black holes in this planet, galaxy, which is pretty interesting to see.
Pathfinder, there is still a risk of the scavengers damaging remnant cores. I suggest using your Omni tool to disable the cores.
Fighting can actually get pretty intense, which is another thing I like about this. That's a Krogan right there. They're a species that evolved specifically for war and fighting, and they nuked their own planet to the point of inhabitants. They're suffering from a STD given to them by another alien species called the Solarians, which are frog-like species that are highly intelligent. It prevents them from mating properly. It makes most of their born stillbirth. It's called the genophage. It has made females rare. So it's pretty cool once you see them in here and it's like, oh shit, there's a female. And you can tell the females apart pretty easily. I forgot the name of these aliens, but another ones are these... Oh fuck. Fuck. Not enough room for that. I'm getting shot from somewhere and it's not acceptable. We don't know what those are exactly right now. They're robots from a possibly extinct species that was once terraforming the planet. At least, that is my assumption, that they're extinct. We really don't know much about these things. Haven't gotten far enough in the game. I played a lot of this when I had the apartments. It was on my roommate's PlayStation 4. But he didn't really let me play much because he got addicted to it. To the point where I blame this game for the reason that he never fucking even bothered trying to find a job. Because he was just too busy playing this until sunrise to sunset. So we're also fighting this invasive alien species called the Ket. They seem to be fucking with everyone's DNA in order to transform them into the Ket and advance their species by adopting some of their natural abilities, which is actually something we saw in the last games as well, so it's not entirely new. It's just played out a little differently. Still pretty fun though. The only difference is in the last game, instead of them being an alien species, technically they were robots. They were an AI. I think that Mass Effect is definitely a game that you should check out. I don't suggest this game necessarily right away off the bat. You should probably... My personal favorites are 2 and 3. This is definitely one of my favorites, but that's just because, like I said, I already enjoyed the last games. You get to make your own characters and play around with the colors of the suit. Just stylize it as your own. My favorite aliens... No, my second favorite alien species that's not the Krogan are the... fuck, what are they called? Asari. They're called the Asari. They're an all-female species, but actually they're genderless. Outlaws intercepted medical meant for initiative outposts, and you've been asked... Okay. They're technically genderless, and...
Well, ILL then start to immediately when I am done hyping up Oblivion. It is my recent obsession.
I feel when I first got Oblivion, I was fucking crazy for it for a while after I finally figured out how to play it.
In a couple of years in law enforcement, like I said,
The Asari, they're genderless. They can mate with males or females. They just grow a penis. They can mate with any species, and just like the Ket, they adopt their special qualities. And all of them are always born Asari. They can live the longest out of any alien species. In fact, 600 is considered still a child to them. they're also very horny species because of their whole mating thing. They're basically the Twi'leks of Mass Effect. They're just something to bang. They're in every strip club. But because of their long life, they're also in every walks of life. From bartending all the way down to scientists. Oh. Alien. Ah, fuck! Who's shooting me? Who's shooting me? Who's shooting me? Are you still alive? No, you're not still alive.
Nothing wrong with banging genderless aliens who are centuries old.
They're legit like... Oh, another one that I love that's not even in this game, which is bullshit, are the... I believe they're called the Quarians, or mixing them up with another species. But, they live in their suits their entire life from birth. And that's who I originally chose as a love interest in the first games. They were pretty cool. They're also highly intelligent creatures, but they never leave their suits. Because if they do leave their suits, their immune system is literally... They have no immune system, actually. They have evolved out their immune system, so if they leave their suits, they will die from anything. Like, you have a flu, the next day they will too, and they will fucking die. Like, in the mating... I mean, the sex scene, because in these games... All these games are sex scenes, a lot. That's what they're actually infamous for. Is after the sex scenes, she's sick. Because she's just not... I didn't think it. Why'd I try
Are
this?
these suits tuxedos?
Why'd I do
Please
this?
let it be.
No, it looks similar to what my character was wearing. But they had like a Arab quality to them. It was pretty cool.
There was a day you decided, I need some bones on my ship. Who'd you call? Bone guy. Bone guy? Bone guy. Alright then.
Okay, I guess I just can't do that, period. This vehicle is so much fun. It can like climb on any surface, it can just go fucking crazy. It's so much fun. The last game, they promised would have like several different endings, depending on the choices you make. And literally, there's 2 different endings, and they're actually the exact same. It's whether you choose to kill or save this one character, and then the outcome is the same either way. Which was... Ooh, I left the mission area. I guess I can't go around the pit. Which fucking pissed me off. Fucking pissed everyone off. Because they just flat out lied. Because the other games, they did have endings that differed greatly. There's even a good or a bad ending, because there was a... karma. There's a karma thing, karma set to them. You know, where if you do bad things, you get bad karma. Good things, you get good karma. And that's something that they actually removed in this game, which I feel a little sad about, because I accidentally killed a character, but then my friend didn't care at all. I mean, I reset it and made sure that I saved the character instead, but still. There's no real challenge to making people like you in this game anymore. But because of that, I'm starting to question if there's also going to be different endings, and I fucking hope there are.
Since you're on the TV, how many programs do you remember? Counting a good one, give or take. But you're on our team. The Krogan, exiles too, they left a lost cause.
There's this other war species that attacked Earth or something as soon as they saw them. I forget what they're called, but they have like metal on their face, and I think they live humans, like, they don't live long compared to the other species, like Drac, he's centuries old as well. And so can the frog people. But I think the metal people live a lot less longer than humans. Oh great, another giant pit. I need to try to find a way around. Oh, I see my goal. A dinosaur! Oh shit, I didn't think that would actually hurt them. His head like his head just got blood there. But yeah, if you watch, you'll see countless glitches. Like, it's ridiculous. It can be fun sometimes, but the last time I literally had to fucking close the game just to continue. So that's why it's not worth the 60 was being sold before, and I'm glad that within less than a year it drastically dropped in price to like 18 bucks. So as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, that's worth it. That's at least worth it. Oh yeah, this right here is also extremely glitchy. I can teleport through walls. And this is what the shield's for. Ah, I suck at aiming. That's only because I'm using this TV. Fighting can get pretty damn intense at times. That was nothing. Ah, come on, really? Ooh, let's see if I can teleport through the walls to show you. I guess that works, kinda. See, you can just fucking teleport through walls, and that shouldn't happen. I thought they would like taken that out by now. Alright, I'm gonna turn the voice thing down for just in case when I hit cutscenes.
Volume down.
Should also make it easier for you to watch once cutscenes hit. Another species that they're just not gonna show in here are these like blobs with like long legs. They have extremely intense gravity and basic memory triggers. Ooh, memory triggers. Let's fucking go after memory triggers first. And they talk with an emotionless voice, and because they don't show like emotions, they have to end like all their comments and sentences with an explanation of what they meant. Like, oh, I thought you were on sector something, he said, expecting answers as to why you're here. Like, they gotta explain everything they mean.
If I never taste Nexus rations again as long as I live, it'll be too bloody soon.
Yours has taste.
Oh yeah, with that comment, the thing is, a lot of people are racist towards Krogans, just because at one point the Krogans tried to take over the world. But they're not the first and last species to do so. It's been hundreds of years. I'd say they've earned their right in society.
This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. The ambient temperature is normal.
Oh yeah, every game has some kind of mining thing. It just differs per game on how it's used and how they go about it. Oh shit! No, 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 thank you.
Another memory trigger.
Yes, though my memory array remains locked.
I think we're going to be able to finish all the memory triggers here. That means we're going to be able to finish the quest and find out who killed the original Pathfinder. One thing that bothers me to crap about these games is there's a lot of racism. I mean, it's alien racism, of course, but racism, it just bothers me regardless. It's like, here's fucking intelligent ones, here's fucking strong-ass warrior ones. We've all integrated ourselves in society, and we've all fucking helped out the community in multiple countless ways.
I am still there. I am just less active for no reason at all.
It's fine. I pretty much just talk to no one regardless. That must be in a cave or something. Oh, there's a new alien species in here though. I forget what, the Angara, that's what they're called. Not much information about them. Just that they believe in reincarnation, and that it seems that the reincarnation actually seems to be true.
Life support is back online.
And they don't like us necessarily right now. But that's because they're dealing with that invasive cat I told you about long before we showed up. So they're just afraid of aliens right now. And right now we are the aliens. Because this isn't our galaxy. This isn't the Milky Way, this is the Andromeda. Which I still think is pretty cool that it's a real galaxy. Real galaxy with real planets that we believe can sustain human life. Or have their own kind of life. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, oh fuck. I saw that there's a... Oh, okay. Not what I thought it was. Well, let's get it while we're here. Ah! Those things can insta-kill you. They break your shields. The fighting in this game can be a little hard to get into at first. And know as I say that, it's not just me, because my roommate also had the same issue. But once you do, it's, like I said, a lot of fun. Another thing that, that's also an issue is it's really hard for me to aim on the small TV I have. And as I say that, the TV's not really that small, but it's just easier for me than this giant fucking TV we have in the living room, you know? Bigger screen, easier to see what's going on, easier to aim. That I shall do later. So that's going to take me far away from the memory trigger.
I get that. Someone has to keep peace. Turns out, it just wasn't me.
Oh, that's what yours do. Krogan law enforcement is very different.
I'd bet. I'm pretty sure Krogans hatch from eggs.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Look ahead. The scavengers dug into the sink. Looks like that was another memory exam.
Oh, I can't even finish what I wanted to do anyways.
The deeper level of encryption is in place. Unfortunately, the conditions to unlock it haven't yet been satisfied.
Well, let me know when that changes. No telling what Dad is up to.
Alright, I guess we will do the Krogan thing. And this is one of the planets we expect to terraform, but the only way... You know what? It is possible, because this planet has sunlight hitting this side non-stop, right? If we make the atmosphere a lot thicker and produce a ton of clouds that cover up the sky, it will be darker, but it should not only be cooler, but because of the non-stop sunlight, we should still be able to retain heat.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder.
Planets would probably die off drastically, though. Oh, hey! Those guys live here? They must have been released from the Krogans. By accident. Oh, defeat and tame the thing. Those are like natural Krogan animals. Like, they use those things to hunt and shit. So, I'm pretty sure that's also a Krogan animal. What are they doing here? The Krogans accidentally fucking released their animals. I thought I was gonna have to drag this all the way to their camp.
Heat levels increasing. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Ah, where was it? Where was that great spike? So I decided to watch Fantasia last night, and I was hoping it was gonna be the censored version, or the uncensored version actually, but they left the part out entirely. I was very disappointed. If you didn't know, like my buddy, they definitely had to censor the Disney classic Fantasia. There's a scene where there's a black horse among beautiful white women who's just drastically, it's very blackface. And it's just pampering the white horses and stuff. Fucking filing their hooves and putting flowers and just awing at how prettier they are. It's like, Jesus Christ, Disney. The fuck were you thinking even back then? I mean, sure, it was the 1960s, but come on, Disney. What the fuck? But then again, Dr. Seuss also was racist towards Asians. Maybe all the great animators back then were racist. Alright, about to get to meet the Krogans. These are the aggressive species. Oh, there's a female right there. Females have smoother heads.
Let me know. I'll plan a funeral.
That's what females look like. They have smooth heads. And then the males look like that. They're like lizards. These ones left the Nexus, which is what our entire colony is called, because they were treated unfairly. Because, you know, like I said, alien racism is very bad in here. Which is ridiculous because we need them. We're also exiling people, kicking people out of the group. I don't believe in that. I think that's ridiculous. We didn't come all the way here and drag all these people we need to populate just to kick them out. Even if they're bad, just imprison them.
I set the lure. We should be in business.
Good. I already feel barking.
I don't like it, but I won't back down from a challenge.
Gren's another story. He refuses to fight the Varka.
The Krogan wouldn't run away from a fight. There has to be more to this.
He's a coward. Knows I'm the better warrior. Doesn't want to look bad.
You want to try reasoning with him? I don't think he'll listen to an outsider, but it's worth a shot.
So they're about to do this, I forget what it's called, but it's for honor. It's where two Krogan from different clans, you know, families, fight one beast, and whoever defeats it wins the honor, and it's also supposed to be a whole bonding thing, basically, because...
The alien world is in the 1960S.
The what? What a what? What? What a what? Yeah, guess the alien world is in the 1960s. Just so much racism going on that it's fucking ridiculous.
It's Gren, isn't it? I'm the Pathfinder. There's a right of union waiting for you.
I told Cordic, and now I'm telling you, I won't do it.
Varka already agreed to the ride.
Don't care. I'm not fighting with that arrogant sack of rocks.
Help me out, Drak.
Kid, you have two choices. Charge into that arena, or listen to Varka call you a quatless cow for the rest of your life. So you're ganging up on me too? Any chance you'll just give up and leave me alone?
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important.
Yeah. Fine. If it gets everyone off my back, I'll perform the rites. But I don't trust Barker to fight fair. The second that fiend is dead, she'll gun for me. I need a third party to keep her in check. Someone neutral, like a Pathfinder.
Me?
That's right. I don't fight unless you do.
What about my squad?
No squad. Just you, me, and Varka.
Guess I don't have much of a choice.
Huh, that's pretty cool. I get to do another one of these, because you get to do one of these in the other game. Basically, right now we're trying to stop the Krogans from having a war with themselves. Because, like I said, they left the Resistance. And right now, since they have no one to really fight with, they're starting to, like, fight with themselves. And the last thing they need is a war with themselves, because that's just going to end their entire... That's just going to ruin their entire species' chance of survival. It's not like they can just go home, be like, fuck all this, and just leave. They're stuck here. They have to get along. So if it's these horrible fucking arena fights that do the job, it's what we're gonna have to do. Because personally, I don't think these are humane whatsoever, like dog fights or bullfighting. But the only thing keeping their entire species calm, because they need to kill something. Jesus Christ! Attack the Krogans a little bit, why don't ya? Am I that much of a fucking threat? Can you guys not deal with a grenade launcher? Oh, I need a second to reload. Oh good, a perk activated on my shield where it shocks them. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is good. That's right, they can throw up. Holy shit. I think this is doing more damage. Yeah, the fucking shotgun does more damage than a goddamn grenade launcher. Oh, I got an itch, I got an itch, I got an itch. I shoot your butt, I shoot your butt, I put holes in your ass. Oh shit. You know, I hope this was a good bond experience for us and the Krogans.
You're a tough one, Parker. A couple of those bites should have killed you. Yeah, well.
You're both strong, but together, you're unstoppable.
You're pretty impressive yourself, Pathfinder.
Warlord Ryder does have a piece of
Spoken like a Krogan. Oh, sounds like someone's talking shit about us. Alright, one problem with this planet is... Or, wait, am I thinking of a different one? Yeah, I'm thinking of a different one. There's one planet where the water is acidic. Even the Krogans can't drink it.
I can't believe it. Thank you for bringing me today. Now I can continue the work of Dr. Oakley. The Krogan will be great again.
Okay. Let me know how that goes.
They're talking about curing that STD I mentioned.
Dr. Okir's important work can't be lost.
I guess that did not resolve the tension. And what's this again? The flop house? Oh. That's where the glitch happened. Okay, let's do that shit again. Bet I'm gonna have to fucking fight them all over again. That's gonna be very annoying.
Broke my back in this Gillian Verge, diving through a material scout ship to gut the pilot. Suck it up, kid.
Oh yeah, they kind of have some kind of tension between each other, because one of them is a soldier and the other is a Krogan soldier. Big difference.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Yep. This has to be the scavenger flophouse. Nothing smells so bad as scavengers.
Yeah, I have to do it all over again.
Never be a safe place to settle unless they're gone.
Then let's get them.
I guess the door doesn't want to open all of a sudden. I'll just fucking force my way in. Now let's not fucking have that bullshit death glitch.
You take me to organized places.
You can go back to the Tempest if you want.
And leave you to have no fun.
They're all getting affected by the black hole. It expands the longer I have it up, except for...
Between the islands!
Let's hope that stops it.
Excuse me, Drek. Come on. I can't force field you out until you have low enough health. I'm not letting you escape so you can come back and kill me again later. And activate that bullshit force glitch. Sounds like Drax taking care of them.
Heat levels increasing. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support at 100%.
Gotta do something, kid. Can't let these scavengers murder those people.
We should get to that side as soon as we can.
I'll fucking go for that first instead of what happened.
Temperatures are within
Instead of
acceptable
this area
parameters.
where I died. Is there a bridge there?
We need to get out of this heat.
I detect
Yeah,
above
there's a
normal
bridge.
temperatures.
Pick up some more ammo.
We need to get out of this heat zone.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Robot.
Mind outpost failed. Abandoned.
Excuse me, Drac. God damn it, it's so hard to switch weapons. Well, not hard, just so delayed.
find a security terminal, I may be able to attempt to bypass the console remotely. Disabling the alarm will call off reinforcements.
Let's hope that stops him.
That was one of the smart frog creatures I mentioned before. That thing can be so unpredictable. Okay, I think the fighting's over with. You know what? Just in case. And I can't even save here. Oh, great. More. Yay.
Outposts springing up all over the place. You hear about them? That's one. It's locked.
Security must be disabled to open this door, Pathfinder.
What?
I detect above normal temperatures.
Oh,
I
here
combined
comes the
my
enemy ship.
command center stores with the offline mode. Please try to remain within range of the console until process is complete.
I know how it goes, Sam. Bitch. Stay the fuck out of my console. Stay away from my console.
Pathfinder, I have bypassed security. You can now enter the command center.
Easier said than done, Sam. Shit, Liam's down. Got you, Liam. Shit, Drac. Oh, come on.
Still hot.
Holy shit. Wasn't expecting so many people to be in here. Well, how did you think so, Drac? I think this is just fucking chaos. Fuck, fuck, fuck. What? How'd I fail? I failed something, I guess. Even though I did exactly as it told me.
Still hot.
Heat levels increasing.
Yeah.
Life support at 100%.
She controls our water. She controls us. She won't be easy.
Well, let's hope nothing fucking kills me as I'm listening to this again.
Had a thought. You think Amir has info about her water source in her office?
The one by the docks. Security's insane. We'll never get in there.
Just trying to find an alternative to combing the wastes.
Hey, did you make sure comms are set to wide broadcast?
What? Shit.
Huh. Comms just went dead.
So that's how she's able to boss everyone around. She has what everyone needs. Bad news for everyone but Anita.
The vault's active. The terraformed element will have surface water.
Terraforming is a slow process, Pathfinder. The scarcity of water presents an immediate obstacle to any attempts to settle.
Worth investigating then. Those scavengers talked about security around Anita's office. I bet there's something there.
Sector 7, remnant ship. We have to get out of here.
Heat levels increasing. The ambient temperature is normal.
What the fuck are those? Man, this place makes me think of home. Arizona. All I gotta do is look outside though. It's literally just an Arizona planet.
Still hot.
Temperature levels are fine, Pathfinder.
I don't think we'll last much longer in this.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
No, they ain't. And there's the main port. That's what we use to terraform the planet. I'm not going to be messing with those until after I finish all the planet's quests.
Pathfinder, the salvage ahead attracted scavengers.
I'll capture it.
I detect
The
multiple
fuck?
hostile life forms.
Isabel could be in trouble. Let's move.
Shield was still there and won't let me move.
Was that Isabel? Oh boy.
Well, you're from Nexus. Should have known. Matter of principle.
If you're Isabel, your brother said.
Kent? For what?
He wants you to go back with him. To Kadar.
We can tell him I'm not going anywhere. On the Nexus, I was a merchant's assistant. On Kadar, I ran errands. Now, I make weapons for the most powerful gang leaders on Elegant. I get perks, protection, and no one would dare touch me. Finally, the respect I deserve. And the best part is, I don't have to talk to ass-kissing Nexus dogs. Except now, I guess.
Kent's waiting. Don't pass up your only shot to get off this planet.
Whether I like it or not, this is home now. I have no reason to leave.
You have it good now, but these scavengers will turn on you eventually. Just like they turned on the Nexus.
Yeah, I get it. Honor among thieves. Fine. Can't stand this heat here anyway. I'll send a comm to my brother. Now get out of here.
Yeah, I've already seen that countless times on this planet and others. Staying here is stupid. They will just shoot you in the back pretty fast. Where to next? Cultivation.
I detect above normal temperatures.
Fuck you.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Enemies!
Pathfinder, my sensors read an untouched plant sample nearby.
Well, I'll have to get. Ooh, low on ammo. Fuck off.
Environmental temperatures are not acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
Or something that stands out slightly. Interesting. What is this? We'll get PB for that. I'm happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bed, I'm useless, but not wrong. Future is coming on. I'm happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bed, I'm useless, but not long. The future is coming on, it's coming on. One pretty awesome thing that this game dishes out is a shit ton of side quests for you to do. So the game can last a really long time. That's something all the Mass Effects really did, but this seems to have like way more. Only thing is you kind of lose the ability to do, well, I don't know about in this one, but you lose the ability to do them if you progress too far in the stories. That's why I just get them out of the bag.
That's the remnant derelict Mortar's obsessed with.
Okay, and how the fuck do I get in? Ooh, I get it.
So Drac, Asari, and Krogan live much longer than the rest of the Milky Way species.
Yeah, so?
But now you've got about as much time left as Ryder, Vetra, everyone else on the team.
If I'm lucky, get to the point.
Must be weird. After so much time, finally facing the end.
Time is time. Number of years don't matter as much as what you do with whatever I've got left is gonna be chock full of living.
I just wanted to hear what he had left to say.
Pathfinder, your shields will not withstand this for long.